better angles, so you see the table better. That's called progress.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're back again. We're still in the town of Vandalen, where if they had law enforcement, our players would be wanted murderers. They've already killed 2, and no doubt they're going to kill more. So, let's get right into today. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be super fun. We have a live studio audience to go boo and hiss.
Sup?
The other two.
And the only one who's in camera is just Soleil, but that's okay. We're gonna get back into it. So far you guys have visited Barfin's Provisions to take care of Barfin's Provisions and the Lion Shield Coster to deliver the stolen goods that you successfully arrived with. You've been to the Town Master's Hall and almost got kicked out of town.
And we stole the cart.
You bought the cart.
We bought the cart.
He made you a good deal for it. You didn't steal it.
We just didn't have. We don't have a horse anymore. I think
no, but we have a
Ditsmari. You have a
you have a very strong 20
strength but he's not gonna pull the cart. He's gonna be the
dunce
that lifts the cart over his head.
He carries the cart.
He's gonna carry the cart over his head.
You got a lot of other places to go. So you went to the Sleeping Giant. You took care of the red brands over there. So that was pretty cool. Yes, you got a lot of other places to go in town. The one NPC you actually talked to in the Stonewall Inn, Stonehill Inn, told you about Sister Gradriel's Shrine of Luck. Other than that, you don't know where you're going, and could just kind of wander if you wish to. That's the only lead you have. And you also have, of course, the man at the top of the hill, where, if this was a video game, the little thing says plot continues. But right now, you got the town all to looking around for yourself. What would you like to do?
We need to go back to the bar at some point too, don't we?
Yeah. If you want to go back to the Stonehill Inn.
Let's go to the Shrine of Luck first because I know that Alwyn was asking.
All right.
Okay.
You wanted to go to the shrine.
Well, I know. I was saying I'm already lucky because a random girl gave me a coin.
Yes, that coin from the
which I think it's a coin necklace, so I'm probably wearing it around my neck.
It's on a little thing. Vandalen's only temple is a small shrine made of stones taken from nearby ruins. It's dedicated to Timora, the goddess of luck and good fortune. The shrine is in the care of a scholarly acolyte named Sister Gradriel, a zealous young elf. So you enter in there. There's no little jingle at the Shrine of Luck.
Aww.
But maybe the room make a little vroom, that akin to the guitar. You see Sister Gladriel up at the front, kind of tending things on the altar.
Who's Galadriel?
The zealous young elf who's in charge of this shrine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but what Lego?
Does she have
Do you have a Lego?
Oh, she have a Lego
character?
person?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll say.
I hit her.
Are you sure?
You're not hitting anybody this time.
Okay, fine. I hit her.
We're gonna walk.
This is Galadriel.
So you walk in to the shrine, beautiful, place.
I ready my fist in case she tries to attack.
No, we're gonna be nice to people.
We're going
to be dignified human beings.
No.
Want fisticuffs.
Not I'm human. You're gonna be a dignified elf, and you're gonna be a dignified whatever the fuck you are.
I throw a dagger at Alwyn.
Big.
No, don't throw a dagger at Alwyn.
You gotta stop that.
All right.
Alwyn?
I would advise against doing that. Hearing your little commotion and kerfuffle, Sister Gladriel, you're moving my shield. You guys have approached this little shrine area. Sister Gladriel turns around and says, "Hello, I'm not familiar with you. I am Sister Gladriel. What are your names? My shield!"
I'm a clumsy fool today.
What are you doing here? What brings you to our developing town?
Yes. Hello, my name is...
Money.
Shut up. My name is Lady Alwyn, and we heard that this is a shrine of luck.
Yes, indeed. I am the tender of the shrine, and I do my best to make sure it is clean and tidy for all who visit Vandalen.
Well, I think we can all agree that we would like to invest in some luck for our journeys, as we really need it.
Journeys?
Especially me.
What kind of journeys are you looking to take? Do you travel far?
Well, we are going to save some random guy so we can get some payment soon. And also, my friend here has a bit of a stabbing complex that would like to get handled, so I think having some luck would help there.
Well, I'd happily say a blessing to you, but I want to make sure that I'm hearing you clearly. You said that you're adventurers on a quest, looking for someone from afar?
Yes, that is right.
I hope that the quest goes very well for you. Perhaps if you have any assistance, I am a member of the Harpers Society, and perhaps we could be able to assist you if you ever run across another one of our society.
I like.
Oh,
orcs.
really? What exactly is your Harper's society?
Well, we as Harpers travel the land and gather information, be able to thwart tyrants and any leader, government, or group. We're really just trying to find the peace, and just be patrons of peace and justice throughout the New Republic.
Oh, well, I get that. Well, I bet that is something I can agree with. I would be much happy to form alliance if we ever need help.
Well, I see that you are definitely one who seems to be the pure of heart. I will say that I recently embarked on a quest of my own. After my most recent mission, some of my superiors in my Harpers Guild requested that I undertake another delicate mission to persuade a banshee named Agatha to answer a question about a spellbook.
banshees.
A banshee.
I like banshees.
Oh, well then that's a. Oh, well.
I said banshees, not bitches.
Fuck.
Well, on my quest, I sought her out in her shrine, but she unfortunately did not appear. But I do desire that, if you are at all possible, to come assist me in this thing and try to reach out to this banshee and get some information from her, that I would be most grateful.
Can I have money?
I can give you something better than money. If you decided to embark on this quest, you might become a harper yourself.
That's Mari speak banshee.
That's great,
You can
Smari.
Oh,
Banshee,
you
not
can.
bitches. Banshee, not bitches, but it's Marty. Bitch Marty.
It's Mari.
I desire you to be my intermediary and give Agatha a suited gift. I have here for you a jeweled silver comb, if you'd be so kind as to take it to her.
Oh.
If you're able to persuade her to tell you anything about this spellbook, I would be most grateful.
Oh.
We'll do it.
All right. Yes,
Right.
we shall embark on this quest to find your
give
banshee.
me the comb. I will take.
No,
the comb.
I am going to take.
I will
the
take the comb. I will take the comb.
Okay.
Stop
So
it.
she hands the comb to you, and who wants to take the spellbook?
Me.
Okay, you're also taking the spellbook?
I'm the one that has the spells. What do you
Oh,
mean?
you can take the spell book. We want the comb.
I will take the spell book. Thank you very much.
Can we sell the comb?
No.
I mean, not if you want to join the Harpers Guild.
You don't have to sell it. You don't even have to be in the room when Ditsmari and I sell it.
We are going, but having allies would be very helpful towards us.
Are you doing this
We
right?
can still have allies and sell the comb.
Are you saying all this
Me
right in front of
big and
Yes.
strong. Me can
Well,
do
what if-
myself.
No.
But what if the
no.
Banshee
We
gives
left
us-
the temple.
Okay,
we left.
yeah,
We're outside of the
I'll
temple.
take Sister Glassroom back, thank you.
I think you're not seeing the
I
bigger
think
picture.
money is more important.
I think you are not seeing the bigger picture.
I think I am
here.
seeing the bigger picture.
Me big
I
and
don't
strong.
think
We can
you're-
do ourselves.
Yeah.
Ditsmari, wouldn't you like a bigger picture? A bigger picture could. be very
Ditsmari
useful.
won't understand a bigger picture.
Okay, would you understand the bigger picture if it were bigger boobs?
Boobs and pictures are two different things.
Where,
No, there could be one
No
the same.
boobs!
where are boobs?
No boobs!
Where are boobs?
No boobs! No boobs!
I
Okay,
walk into-
Ditsmari, look at me. In the
The
eyes.
plot.
Look at me in the eyes.
And the plot.
Ditsmari. Shut the fuck up. Ditsmari, look at me in the eyes. If we sell the comb,
Profanity.
you can buy whores. You can buy big boobs if we sell the comb.
Okay, Ditsmari.
Okay.
If we give the comb and we join the Harper's Guild, you can be hero, and heroes get free boobs. Don't you? You can get free bitches.
I'm gonna continue the plot now.
Ditsmari.
Alright,
Free bitch
we
is
just keep
not-
going. Okay, so you can also have some other places to go to, but you see it's kind of getting dark. So you probably only have about time to go to one more place where you have to return and find lodging for the night. So where would you like to go to a different place?
The tavern.
Okay, back to the same tavern that you arrived in the first place?
Yeah, the same tavern that we caused the bar fight in.
Alright, wonderful. So you make your way back over
Are
to
you
the
sure
Stonewall
we're not-
Inn and Pub. You head back over toward the Stone Hill Inn. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale and cider. All of them eye you with curiosity, but some of them eye you with suspicion and fear because you did just kill two of their patrons.
No, we didn't kill them.
You knocked, yeah.
We knocked them out.
There was you caused some violence earlier in the day.
I
and so they
grabbed
looked
the
at you.
nearest jug of ale from like a random dude's table and just downed it. in
I
one.
put my sword on the bar and say, "Give me."
Okay.
And I am going to walk politely and I'm going to sit nicely with my legs together at the
Prove.
bar and be shut up and be like, excuse me.
I get
can
on the
have-"
bar and sit on top of the bar, like the table of the bar,
and I just give you a disgusted glance, like what the fuck
and
are
I
you
drink.
doing?
Okay, Elsa the barmaid reemerges from the back
Don't turn into humans.
Elsa's here.
and approaches the bar and says, "What will it be, strangers?"
Did she approach me from behind this time?
No, from the you're sitting at the bar, right? So
Okay,
she's
yeah.
come out. She's behind the bar. She's come out.
Okay, so she's
And
in
there's
front of me. Okay,
yes.
I won't hit her this time.
That's good.
Good. Finally, she's learning.
We have ale. You know, if you'd like, I can give you a full banquet spread. We have bread, and cheeses, and meats, and wines.
How much is your nicest wine?
Our nicest wine is 10 gold pieces.
I will take it. Thank you. I'll take a
Fantastic.
glass of your nicest wine.
All right.
Do you
Thank very
have
much.
10 gold pieces?
I have 83. I'm fine.
Yeah, you guys have been looting stuff.
No, I have.
I didn't update how much I had.
I have like 18, I think.
I will take your.
How much is it
nicest
to
wine.
lodge here
Thank
for the
you.
night?
Just one second, we consult my other sheet. That's what she said. That's not me. Let's see here. Boop-a-da-doo, boop-a-da-da-ba-doo, boop-a-da-doo. Well, let's see. If you want to stay here, in the building, actually, your meal will actually be included as part of our lodging package. But if you want to just get the sleep and no food, that's 5 silver pieces. But if you want to add a meal on there, make it a combo, that's an extra 3 silver pieces for a total of 8. That's for sleeping inside the
pay for
building.
that.
I guess.
And for that task, she beckons out the innkeeper's wife to assist with that transaction.
Is that the one that I beat the shit out of earlier?
Both of these NPCs are the ones you knocked out earlier.
I recognize the person I punched, and I ready my fist to punch her again.
No, Dismari.
She looks at you. She looks at you
calm,
with visual
calm.
concern. It's like,
Dismari, calm.
and quickly
Sorry.
takes your money and scurries back away.
Can I riz up the barkeep for free shit? I want free drinks for life.
In the words of Matt Mercer, you can try. Actually, first, what are you gonna say?
Look, it's been a long day. I say we let bygones be bygones. I saved the town earlier. I'm on the way to save more people in the town.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking for a couple of drinks, and I might come back more and more.
Okay, make me that persuasion check.
12. So I get free drinks
I
for
feel
the
like
night?
you persuaded a little bit to, she kind of sneaks away and brings you a mug of ale and says, "Just take this one for your charge."
Yeah!
She kind of gives like a little look as she walks away.
I sleep with the barmaid.
I'm
No.
kidding.
No, I have my own room.
Would you like to go to bed now, or are we gonna keep talking all night long here?
Who else do we need to talk to in the bar?
There's some other NPCs that are around.
Okay.
So you want to talk to
Can we get visuals on the NPCs?
Absolutely.
I riz her up.
All right. So you want to start with for lack of you don't know them yet, but do you want to start with Peggy Carter? Is that what you're trying to say here? So you approach the table of this lady, and she says, "Hello, strangers. Who might you be?"
I am Anaris, and I'm here to riz you up.
My friend here is a little full of herself. I apologize.
Shut the fuck up, dog.
Ditsmari.
If you're going to call me by an animal, at least call me by the right one. Have some dignity.
My name is Frida. I am a weaver in town. I love my knitting.
She's good with her hands.
Are you new to town? Never seen you before.
We're passing through at the moment.
Well, I think definitely a good place to stop in this town would have to be Thandalin's Miners Exchange.
Is there bitches at the Miners Exchange?
Shut up.
Oh, I'm not sure. A lot of adventurers pass through that general area. I've seen a lot of comings and goings from the Miner Exchange. In fact, it's definitely a place that many people travel to when they're in town. As of recently, it's been hassled by the Red Bands, but until some adventurers took them out, it seems that actually the business might be returning to normal.
We took out the Red
Murder.
Bands. We took out the Red Bands.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
We
thank
beat
you
the
so
shit
much.
out of them earlier today.
That's
I slammed one into the ground.
Wow, that's great. she probably looks up. Well, that's great. Because you're probably rather tall. Well, that's fantastic. Well,
stabbed
thank
one
you
in the
so much.
face.
You've brought a new aid and prosperity to our town, and we are eternally grateful for your support.
You want to show me how grateful you are?
Make a persuasion check.
Ayo!
I mean, I never met you before this point in time, so I think that's a little forward of you. Despite Delaney's reassuring smile, Frida picks up her drink and walks her way to a different table, far away from you as possible across the bar.
Do you see what you
No
did?
ways.
I could have asked that weaver to fix up my dress because it has gotten ragged as of late, and it's
Fix your own dress.
I don't know how to.
Well, you don't know how to do anything, so get over it. Wear a pair of pants.
Do you
I wear
before?
pants. I'm a lady.
Did Smari
Yes,
offers...
but you are very far from being ladylike. You might need some manner.
I am a lieutenant of the Great Varian Empire, and I will. You. Ah! I hate you.
Did Smari offers
Well, you know what? Same here.
Did Smari offers a pair of his pants to Alwyn?
Your pants are
Does
big.
Mari has
Like-
no pants on?
But comparatively, it's about the size of a large bed sheet.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah.
I look at him like,
It's more of a cloak than a pair of pants.
Dits. Please wear. Dits, you have to wear pants in an establishment like this. This is a respectable establishment.
finally, she says something of a high value.
Only because I don't want to be hit by his monstrous dong.
All right.
Well, no. He has an extra pair of pants. He takes it out of his bag. and
Okay, I
offs it.
thought Dits
No.
Mari.
Thank you. That's
Here, Alan.
my
She's not gonna talk to you anymore. Would you have to go talk to someone else?
I'll go Rizza this dude.
Which dude's this dude? Oh, that dude.
The
Okay,
green
cool. Boop-a-doo.
You know what? I also go to Riz up that guy, actually.
Oh, this guy's a good one. Alrighty, so you approach
Riz off.
this this other person sitting at the table, and they are not drinking. You can see that they're not drinking any ales or beers or ciders. They instead have what is basically the time period equivalent of like an apple juice, and so not an alcoholic beverage by any
Child.
means. Yes, a younger individual.
Is he a
Hello.
child?
He's closer to a child.
Hello.
Who are you?
My name is Pip. I am the young son of Torben in this area. My father owns this establishment.
Pip, you want to see a cool trick?
No, he's a child.
No.
Dun, dun.
Did Smari was gonna grab an ale and drink it in,
Oh, okay.
in one drink. He's
I thought he was gonna go like, "Let's take a cool trick."
So he grabs an ale and he just drinks it in one swig in front of Pip.
Wow, that was remarkable. I've never seen anyone be able to do that. It seems like you've been quite a lot of business to my father and his inn. Thank you for coming. We appreciate your patronage.
Cool. So, if we know you, does that mean we can get free drinks here?
Well, not necessarily. I don't work here. I just kind of hang around here.
Where's your dad?
Yes, where is your father?
Probably upstairs
Also,
working.
what time is it?
He's probably upstairs working in his office, and I don't know.
Where's your dad?
Probably upstairs working in his office. To be honest, I don't see him too many times. I'm more coming here and hang out with my friend Jackson.
Oh, wait, I
Jackson?
got it. Copy the link.
Yeah, we hang out here. We hang out here
Alright,
around the inn all the time.
I
It's
don't
quite a
think I
place
have
to
your
be for
number,
us
so I
young
can't-
kids.
Where's your friend?
Oh,
Where's your
here
friend
it is.
now?
Well, he's probably back at his home over at the Alderleaf estate.
Where did you copy it?
Ah.
It's right.
He was telling me a story the other day of how he found
So
a
you can
tunnel
actually
out
just type
out
that
in the
into
back part of his
private
field that led into the woods, but the Rembrandts almost caught him. It was quite an exchange. It was
computer's gonna die.
quite a thrilling story he told me.
Oh.
Interesting.
I'll go grab my charger later.
Alright.
All right. Well, kid,
Well,
it's
okay, I
past
just
your
pressed
bedtime. You
copy
should
link,
probably
so-
go to bed.
You're probably right. I'll see you guys around. He fishes
Good
off
night.
his apple juice and walks out of the room. Give me Pip, please.
On the internet.
You approach him. Looks to be an older gentleman.
Yeah, I'm not.
Definitely dirtied by his work. As you can see very apparently by his attire that he is a minor. As in he digs, not that he is young. So you approach the.
I mean, he could be a young.
So
bigger.
you approach
No,
this
I don't
you
know.
approach this man and what do you say?
Hello.
Hello.
Why is it under your
you
tool
want to see a
countdown?
cool trick? He orders 2 ales and just like double pounds them in a single swig.
I
How
can-
are you not drunk yet?
He's part giant. Human.
Well, I've never learned about giants.
You didn't learn about anything. You
I have
learned
read about giants.
Oh,
Their kind is
nobility
quite
runs
remarkable in the
strong.
ages of time, akin to the great armies like the orcs. What people? I've heard many are beginning to plague the ends
Just
of the
like
east
that.
end of the Tribord Trail and create many issues there.
Thanks.
I've heard our townmaster is quite concerned about their activities.
Ditsmari likes to eat them.
Well, I would be opposed to having them all for a snack if you get them out of our way.
He's
A
still,
yummy
he's,
snack.
They've been plaguing our hills for long enough, in my opinion.
Nice,
Ah.
nice juicy goblin steak.
We could get rid of them. The giants.
Nice juicy giant steak. I'm a cannibal.
Kind of scooches back a little bit in his chair, but
Don't worry, he doesn't eat anybody friendly.
Yes, he does.
And he won't eat anybody friendly if they don't give him a reason to.
What are you, a
Yes, he
diplomat?
will.
yeah. So
He's not gonna eat you. I'll make sure of it. I have rope.
the miner
No,
gets up.
you're cool. Me no eat.
Me no eat.
Okay. I'm led to believe you. I've faced braver foes down in the mines than anything like this.
Oh.
If you give us money, we'll help you.
Okay, my character's been added.
I am but a humble miner. I have not much money to give for that.
Let me find your.
If you let us,
Do you have bitches?
I'm afraid not. The life of a miner is quite lonely.
Yeah,
we'll
you're
help
right.
them if they
You're
allow us to mine the mine.
I mean, that's also not a department I'm but an employee of the mine. You have to talk to the woman in charge,
Foreman? Okay.
whose name escapes DM Jason, but it's definitely something that this guy would know. Madame Fortin is the woman in charge of our mine. Perhaps she would have better information for you.
Okay.
I make no promises. You say once again, I am but a humble employee. I'm not sure exactly what her stance is on the York situation.
How partial is he to men?
Yeah, just sorry, kiss him.
Alright.
I'm like, let me roll for this, see what I can think about it. It's a nat 20. I'm not sure what that means.
He likes men. He prefers
He really
men. That's
likes-
what that
he
means.
he-
He prefers men. Ditsmari.
So
Ditsmari rolls
did-
to
Alright,
Alright, I don't know what to do here.
No,
Okay.
This Mark kind of looks down. So you lead a lonely
Okay,
life,
so
huh?
this is yours.
Yeah, I don't have
Just have
anyone
to choose
really,
a
just me and my
generation,
mind.
So like,
Would you
it'll
like
just
to be
like
less
tend
lonely
to
tonight?
like be how like how more proficient
Make
you
me a
are in certain
persuasion
things.
check.
So I just need to. Well, yeah, because
I'll give it some thought. I have a long day of work tomorrow, but I'll definitely
Yeah,
keep
I
you
don't
in
have
mind.
street
And he
smart.
slips you a little note with his room number on it in case you want to touch base.
Let's go!
Yeah!
At this point, you're all getting pretty tired, and you probably want to head upstairs for
Okay.
a good night's sleep.
I would like
Or
to
a romp
go.
in the sheets.
Or I'm
I am definitely going to sleep.
Alright,
Did
wonderful.
Mari even ask get a room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys all got rooms because
Yeah.
the
Okay.
lady was scared of him. All right, so all of
Oh.
you head upstairs to your rooms and get a
Why
nice.
don't I have
Except for
a thing?
Ditsmari.
So this Mari, you're still here in the in the tavern part. You're still standing in front of me.
I am unable.
Yeah. I'll come back for you tomorrow, sweet cheeks.
I look forward to it. You all go upstairs, and you go and get your good night's sleep in your own individual rooms. You awake the next day to the smell of blueberry pancakes wafting up from the kitchen below.
Let's go eat pancakes, motherfuckers.
Ditsmar
Oh,
goes
that's-
down, grabs a plate of like 15, and just.
I will take I
sit.
take 2 pancakes and politely.
I sit and eat my pancakes.
Is your character a pancake kind of person, Hollen?
Yeah, but
Alright.
a little more sausage.
Sure, of course.
I want
So you all
more
come down
sausage.
from your rooms back into the main dining area.
There's the bar.
And you see some of the usual patrons from last night seem to be getting their breakfast as well. Presumably they stayed overnight in the inn as well. And another sitting off in the corner in herself, requesting, calling over for the barmaid to bring over some more sausage. A new character has entered the arena.
I have
That's
for some reason I feel the urge to do detect magic in the room. I'm like something feels off. I should probably secretly do a detect magic.
Okay, you can go ahead and do that. You're able to detect a light aura of magic. You're not exactly sure from whence it came, but kind of a slight aura coming from somewhere. There's definitely magic in the air, but not like a persistent targeted situation.
Like, can I? So I can't tell where it's coming from.
You can kind of detect that it's kind of around, what's it's kind of that like last time, where it's kind of like a haze in the area, but you're not able to kind of really, whichever direction you turn, it remains consistent. It's the same level.
Am I suspicious of it because I wouldn't think a tavern would have many magic whatevers in it.
Can I have a book in my hand while I'm eating my sausage?
Sure. The mystery person in the corner also consults a book in the corner. It looks to be rather engulfed in it as they kind of hold the book in one hand and shovel pancakes and sausage in with the other.
Ditzmari
As
goes.
Evela?
Ditzmari turns around and sees her and goes, "Run!"
And I just like shake like, what?
Hello, little one.
You got a fucking little.
Little one.
Hello, little one.
Ditz.
Can I have one of the
I'm
things
eating your
my character-
pancakes.
Can I have one of these things
No,
my character eats?
did Mari shoveled 15 into his mouth in one bite.
I'm eating a sausage.
This is
That
for-
came
okay.
out wrong.
No, the
Hans
miner's
was
gonna be
fine.
doing that later.
The minor.
Shut up.
No, the ER.
Minor ER, not OR. Well,
I go up to you and I'm like, are you another friend of Ditzmari?
Ditzmari likes you, therefore, I guess you're okay.
Thank you.
You
No.
don't even know her.
And I know Ditzmari. I trust Ditzmari with my life. Your bitch ass, on the other hand.
I'm not saying I don't trust him.
You're on the eat list. No, I'm kidding.
I found Ismari after one of his many adventures. He was cold, hungry, and dying. This was right after I made my deal.
Your
Yeah,
deal.
that was the turning point. That's how Ditsumari became stupid.
I'm sorry, your deal.
Yes, my deal.
What sort of deal do you mean?
You're not privy to that information.
Can I? Am I privy?
Am I pregnant to that information?
Yes, little one, you are. How about we talk about my deal over a pint of ale?
Of course.
Isn't it the morning?
And?
The water in this town is deplorable.
all time is drink
I will
time.
say you aren't wrong about that.
All right, so you walk
Good-
over
good
to
soul.
the bar to look for to try to get some stuff, or what's your plan here? You call over.
Elsa!
She like pops her little head up above the bar and is like, "What?
Around for me and my friend.
Of
Which
course." And she kind of goes back down below. Comes out here, drinks, hands them all
Yeah.
out, and then takes the respective fee of the mugs.
You doing anything today? Except for me, because I get free drinks. I did not raise up enough for free drinks.
Also
For life.
well, you did enough for last night.
So when did all of you roll into town?
Yesterday.
When
When did you get here?
Around the witching hour.
The witching hour.
The
You
witching
see
hour.
Which hour was that?
What's
No, okay,
What's the-
sorry.
what is the witching hour, may I
Damn it,
ask?
Jason.
Which
The hour
hour?
that I prowl around for men. So which house do you come from?
My house? Oh, fuck, wait.
Oh yeah, she's a lady.
As am I.
You're a lady. And a
Accent.
whore. I've never met a whore that's a lady before.
You should meet my mother then.
Oh my god.
Can you
Um,
fight in that dress?
Well,
No.
not very well.
No.
But Desmari, what have you been up to in the years since we've seen each other?
Corn.
Corn?
Corn.
In what sense?
sorry. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I should stay out of that. My apologies.
I go to cornfields a lot. I like eating the corn.
Yes,
He's a good boy. He's just a little guy.
I'm well aware.
He's a dumb, stupid, fucked up little guy. We both bodyguard. We both mercenary.
Wonderful.
We were in the guild together for a while.
Shortly after you found me, I joined Mercenary Guild.
And now we're best friends!
Yeah.
Yeah! Well, what are you doing today?
Nothing much.
Wanna go kill people?
Thought you'd never ask.
Let's go!
Let's
Oh, I guess
kill.
we're...
Alrighty.
Murder.
Alrighty, and so
Okay, I just put down my house because I just...
Will
made
you
up
help
my
us
house.
sell a silver comb?
We are not selling the comb.
Why?
Silver comb.
Yes.
We are supposed to bring it to a banshee.
A banshee.
Yes, a banshee.
We
We're
want to
supposed
sell
to give it to a banshee, and in
Ditzmari
return,
and I wanna sell
we'll
it for
become
money.
acquainted with the Harper's Guild.
like to imagine that Hollen is also
We just
sipping
have
her
to
ale the
stop
same
the
way that
banshee.
Hollen is.
No.
We don't
we
have
don't
to give
know
it
if the
to
banshee is particularly... They didn't say that banshee was
Did-
particularly evil.
Exactly.
Smari
What's that
speaks
banshee?
Banshee, he's gonna
Wait.
negotiate.
Does Dismari
Banshee,
speak Banshee the same way that
not
Dory
bitches.
speaks whale? Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
The innkeeper's wife walks over and is like, "Excuse me, peoples.
Yes, bitch.
Breakfast time has almost completed, and we need to clean up the dining area
Hit
for
her.
lunchtime service. So what's your
Smari punches her.
Stop it.
roll to hit?"
Oh, that was an 18 plus,
It's an 18, it hit.
18 plus 7, so 25.
Oh my gosh! All right, so you definitely hit her.
6 damage.
So Timaxo says, "Hi guys, just a kindly, friendly reminder that
She's
that
behind
Disneyland-
us. She can't
it
speak
just
up
goes-
behind us.
And then she is knocked back around on the floor and just goes, "Oh, I just wanted to let you know."
She came up behind us. What the fuck were we supposed to do?
Desmore's like a horse when he gets scared. He just kicks and
You
punches.
just gotta hit him.
I expected nothing less.
All right. Where to first? The mine, the manor, or the cornfield for the little
but-
child?
I'd say the
Bef-
Banshee.
Yeah, but before you
Oh,
head
yeah,
out,
that's
you see
good.
that by the door it says, "Greetings, visitors to our town. Please take a map." And so anyone want to take a little tour?
I
a
will
little
take
tourist
the
I
guide?
like getting
Yeah.
lost.
I will take the map.
Did Smari takes a map? It's like this small in his hand.
Mhm.
This-
I will
Yeah.
take the map and I'll
Okay.
be like, okay.
So you want to make let's see.
Wait, Ranger. Aren't Rangers supposed to be really good at tracking? Surely you know how to read a map, right?
Do not insult his intelligence.
I was not insulting. I was
Yes,
just.
you were.
I was simply asking a question.
I don't know how to read.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, little.
never mind then.
most-
So
people don't.
who has the map? Who has the map? You take a.
Delisi.
I took a
All
map.
right. So make me an investigation
Halloween.
check.
19.
All right, pretty good. You're able to read it. You see that it's able to be written. You see that places on the map include the Eldermath Orchard, the as you already know, the Fandalin Minor Exchange.
Apple ale in the orchard.
There's also the home of the Alderleafs. And yeah, so those are some places that you go to. Pretty much actually what you already listed. I was trying to be smart there, but that didn't actually end up working out.
Where is the location of the Banshee? I want to do the Banshee thing first. Why did I speak?
Yeah, the Banshee thing is kind of an adventure out of town. So you go off and you do that. It's not in the town's confines.
Oh,
elsewhere.
so
But you could, if you want to go off and do it, you can go do that one.
Let's go kill the banshee.
we're not
Okay.
killing a bat. We're gonna see the Banshee first.
Let's go kill the banshee.
Not
Okay.
killing the bat. Okay, we're gonna go to the Banshee, and if she attacks us, then you can kill
No,
her.
they wanted her dead. The
She
lady
said,
at the
why
temple.
would they want her dead?
I
No.
didn't put her in charge. She keeps assuming it.
Ah,
I still just do my own shit.
Okay, so you probably head back outside. You see that your cart is still there as you left.
Do you want to meet my dogs? I have 4.
I
We found
trained-
them yesterday.
Yes, and I trained them.
3 of them. This is Uniqua,
Mm-hmm.
Herbert,
Beautiful.
Sirius,
Love him.
and Frank.
I like Frank.
I like Frank too.
Okay,
Frank
so
is friend.
I do not like Frank anymore.
yeah, so you all presumably approach. You head over to your cart. How are you gonna do this? How do you want to be get a
I
better
will
thing
stay
going
on the
here?
cart.
Just disarm Delussy.
I had notes for this
Okay.
next part. Where are they?
I just killed Delussy. Holland, what is your character doing? I'm taking
Walking.
the rear.
Okay.
Okay.
I see you're in the back. Holland's up in the front, or
Are you in the front, side, back, whatever?
Side.
Okay.
on the side. Wonderful. So
Oh, sorry. Shh.
All good.
So as
You
as I'm on the cart, I turn to whatever your name is.
Evela?
Evela. And I'm like, so if you don't mind me asking, what house are you from?
A long forgotten one.
That doesn't exactly explain much. How am I supposed to know if our families have ever been acquainted?
And how am I supposed to know I'm to trust you?
I'm not evil or anything.
Yes, she is.
I didn't say you were evil, nor did I imply it. I just simply said I do not know if I can trust you.
All nobles evil,
But how-
except for you.
Thank you.
Oh,
I feel
she's
like
not
quite
noble anymore.
You're not noble anymore?
I denounced my house a while ago, but the blood
You denounced your house? That sounds like blasphemy. Being on this journey makes me more and more nervous the more I'm on it, but I have to
You've
stick
never left your house before. Please, can we go back?
I was locked away for everybody's safety, okay?
I love it when I make a little note about something and then lose my little note. So let's see how well Jason's memory is. As you embark from the town, you see that the trails and stuff begin to definitely get more wild. You kind of think about how you want to make sure that you're going to be safe on your passage. So who's kind of being your navigator to get to our destination?
Ditz.
Okay.
This is have the map.
I'm so sorry.
Well, Delicia is telling Ditz where to go from on top of the...
Yes, I'm telling
Cart.
Ditz where to go.
He's not a child.
All right.
But you called him. Well,
What
I
about
don't know
your?
exactly how to
Is anyone
speak
serving
to
as the protectors of your convoy?
Huh?
Like protectors of your convoy? Kind
It's
of.
me, that's why I'm
Yeah,
here.
Keep a
Norris
lookout. All right.
is.
Very nice. Very nice.
Me also.
She's the
protect her.
bodyguard.
And then not talking about the other one. There's another one too. What kind of tasks are you looking to fulfill? Just kind of walking along.
She's just kind of like looking all around. Just-
Okay. So kind of also just keeping an eye out,
Scan.
looking around the area. There's definitely more to what I just made a note about. I'm just gonna find this in like 10 minutes. Anyway. All right. So you're going along. You're making your way along. Let's see. Delaney, make me a nature check.
Alrighty. Good thing I got a proficiency of that. Shit, I got an 8.
An 8. So you're kind of able to go along.
That's great.
You kind of see it. You seem to be kind of deviating off the trail a little bit, but you're able to kind of see. Oh, it's kind of still over there. And you're kind of able to kind of keep to the basics of what you're looking at.
It's getting
here.
brambly. I take
I look
the
back
dogs
to the
out
map
of the
and I'm
cart
looking
to also
around.
help sniff.
Are we sure
Danger.
that we're going the right way? It seems like the path is not becoming a path anymore.
You're in charge of navigation.
I take
Yes,
the puppies.
but
The
even
puppies
I
jump
second-
out.
Yes, but even I
Okay.
second guess myself.
The
Triple-
puppies jump out so they can extra sniff up here.
Callista and Hollen, make a perception check.
Wait, I can't find
What
are
are
with
with
these
these
low
low
rolls?
rolls? I had a nat 1.
7.
Okay. So you're kind of walking along, and kind of like you're kind of looking off. You're still keeping the area clear, but you see this little butterfly fly by. You're like, oh yeah, a little butterfly. This is also keeping an eye on the area, but is also more kind of attentive to what her dog's doing now that you got the dogs out of the cart. Suddenly, from the edge of the path, there's a rustling and a bramble, and a creature emerges onto the path, looking to strike.
What kind of creature?
Let's confirm here. It looks like actually one of the orcs that was previously mentioned before. So an orc emerges onto the path, looks ready to start a scuffle.
Right, so, did Smari look up to out of the wood? Get off of the cart.
Well, alright, I mean, if you
Jump
need to...
down. Hurry up.
Jump
Okay.
down.
So
Jump down.
Dismari kind of drops the cart, or like
He's
No,
still
he
kinda
drops
holding
the cart and I just stumble off
He
of it.
tells Alwyn, and then he picks the cart back up and hurls it.
What?
Can we just use the guitar wielding shark man as the orc just for this moment?
Yeah.
So there's this orc has emerged onto the path. Roll initiative.
All of us?
Yes.
4.
8.
Where the fuck is initiative?
8.
Oh my god!
You wanna?
Hi, I got
Right.
15. She got 56.
All right. So the orc has emerged onto the trail, and
Oh,
It's
my
looking for
weapon,
a
I
fight.
have an axe.
leading off the charge is going to be Callista. Callista, what do you do?
Can Ditsmari and I throw the cart together?
Throw the cart?
Throw the cart.
At the orc?
I mean,
Oh, wrong.
your initiative is not consecutive, so I would say
Oh.
no.
Yeah, I mean, Ditsmar can throw the cart himself. But
Yeah.
he's strong enough to do that.
I throw a dagger.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, wait. Yeah, because I'm from the back, so I gotta throw the dagger over here.
I get my skills.
What the hell? 6.
Okay,
Well,
so
your
that
skills is going to be
does
something else. If you're
not
going to be
hit.
fighting,
Yeah,
then you're either
nothing.
going to want to do
Can you also get rid
actions
of
or
the other two
spells.
Jenna possibilities just so we have organization? Can we get the two little...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, actually, keep the guitar person, the Ahsoka one. Let's see. So you throw a dagger. It does not hit. Next up, the orc is going to do something on of its own. And it is going to throw its javelin. And let's see here. So it's going to throw that at Callista. It's definitely a good distance. See how this happens. So you roll a 17. That's above your armor class, correct?
Yeah.
That's 11. All right, so he throws this javelin. You want to try to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, make the dex saving throw.
13.
All right, so you're kind of able to kind of dodge out of the way, and it into a tree, not too far away. Now it's up to Ditsmari's turn.
Alright. So, Ditsmari gets back under the cart, kind of lifts it up over his head, and then launches it right at the orc.
All right, make me a strength check.
Does it break our cart? Or is our cart broken now?
Non-natural 20.
So you're able to kind of pick that card up and you throw it at the orc and it lands right on top of him. I see that's gonna be a heck of a lot of bludgeoning damage. Again, I mean, that pretty much just crushes him. To be honest. How much health does he have? Oh yeah, that's. Oh, actually, hang on. So
He's still alive?
It gets him. He is now pinned beneath the cart. Just completely, he can't move. He's just stuck underneath there. He's like, he's kind of thrown. He's not dead, but once again, he's very close, like the, you used to the whole cart at him. And you hit him, and he's just kind of laying there on the ground. Next up is Hollen. You roll up, you do a hit, and you cut to him, and let's see. So you kind of run up, but he's kind of trying to fracture around too much, and you miss him when you try to stab him in the thing, unfortunately. But next up could be. If Close wishes to do so, Frank, go for an attack. If Frank wants, you want to stick Frank on him?
I think Frank bites his arm, and we should intimidate him for information.
Okay, let's see here. So Frank runs up and tries to bite him, but only unfortunately clenches down kind of a tough part of the skin. So he kind of champs down, but is not actually able to pierce the skin.
Okay.
But yeah, so now he's kind of pinned down there.
Are we all rolling for intimidation now?
Let's do something that's you guys. That's all you guys kind of wanted to.
I'm proficient in intimidation.
Roll for intimidation?
Yes, I guess.
Alright, I guess I'm rolling for intimidation too.
8.
10.
Hold on.
20.
I want to roll for intimidation.
How the fuck did you get 20?
I don't know. I got 20 though. 20 for
16.
intimidation. So,
All right, so you
20.
yeah. And he is definitely very intimidated. He's like, I'm
He
sorry,
like
I'm
sees
sorry.
he sees like my fox teeth, just like, and he's just like, oh shit.
Yeah, so he's definitely very intimidated. He's like, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me anymore.
What are you doing
We
here?
said fuck around and find out.
I'm sorry. I'm just a scout from the Dwarven Tor tribe. I just told me to scout around along this path to see if I can find any adventurers. I didn't realize you guys were gonna be so intimidating and strong.
Oh.
I didn't even do anything.
What are you after? What information are you after?
Are you trying to kill adventurers?
Just looking for loot to fund the effort. I mean, we're just trying to do what we can.
Oh, so you intended to
Loot?
steal from us?
So you have money on you?
No,
No.
that is not what you should be focusing on. He tried to rob us.
No, it is what you should be focusing on.
He's pinned under there. He can't rob us anymore.
Yes, but he tried to.
And?
And you're more focused
He
on
failed.
robbing him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I pick his pockets?
Yeah, I guess you want to try to pick his pockets. Or that beats.
A sleight of hand, yeah.
Yes, go ahead and make that sleight of hand check.
6.
Damn.
Okay,
Can I
so
take his shit, but he notices?
you kind of walk up.
I mean, he's
you
pinned
start to
down,
go,
he can't really
you start to
do
go
anything
through
about
his
it.
pockets, and all you're able to find is his little dagger, his little orc dagger.
I keep it.
Pull onto his little orc dagger. He's like, my knife. That was a gift from my father.
Damn, that sucks. You're not gonna see your father again, so it's okay.
I don't know if his father's dead. Is your father dead?
Last I checked, no.
Oh.
We're gonna kill him.
I can change
Or we
that.
could, or here's a better idea. We trade him for money.
No, I want to kill him.
All
Or
right.
we trade him
Ditch
for
is
money.
hungry.
So you want to kill him? How do you want to do that?
I stab him
Okay. Roll to hit
with
him.
my scimitar.
Okay.
You are insane. You realize that?
Yeah. Because we got all the information that we need out of him, right?
Yeah, if you feel as though you'd like. Have you
17
Yeah,
to
it's
hit.
Gonna, it's gonna hit. What's the damage on it?
11.
Yeah, it pretty much takes about 6. I said all we wanted was food. You just go. And he
You are quite
and he falls to the
ruthless.
ground. Falls. The rest of his limbs fall to the ground, and he is now dead.
Can I send my dogs to eat them?
Sure. You want an animal handling that?
Yeah. All right, dogs.
Save.
Breakfast time.
Save some for Ditsmari.
You can join them too. It's okay.
Wolves come up and they kind of begin to devour, and he is most certainly dead. So now taken care of. You guys have now. It feels like you're ready to continue on your quest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready. Let's see here. So I need someone to do we'll make it an insight check. So most of you guys look at the cart and you think, we just threw this thing. It seems to still be looking pretty well and secure. But Hollen's able to kind of look at it and see that kind of one of the front, the front axle of it seems to have sustained a bit of damage and is kind of sprayed with blood from this orc and the ravishing that it took when it was eaten.
Is the cart still usable? It looks fine. And I'm just saying, and my character's just saying that because she really doesn't want to walk.
Okay. So is everyone kind of gathering back up onto the cart and such?
I'll continue to walk.
Okay.
I'll be walking.
Okay. So everyone
Puppies
kind
will go back in.
of resumes their spots
Yeah,
from before.
put me
When
in,
the
Yeah.
when the puppies get on the cart, Dismar kind of gets under it and like hoists it up and just carries it
Yeah.
on his back.
As you begin to the walk, you hear the front axle kind of creak and groan and whine, and it doesn't make that sound. I'll say that.
Who is that? Oh, that might be Soleil.
Special guest.
And
So the front axle kind of crooks and whines, and the axle kind of like breaking in half. However, with the amount you're able to pick up the wagon, you kind of make it so it's not any more of like a four-wheel wagon. It's now kind of become more of like a two-wheel wagon with the rear axle kind of taking out most of the stuff. So the front one breaks off, the wheels kind of snap, and they kind of slap to the side and kind of fall along the wayside of the path. Gonna have both Callista and Hollen
Yeah.
make dexterity
Can I have
saving
it?
throws. Essentially, the axle has now broken in the middle as a result of being hit by an orc, and so it kind of snaps off and the wheels kind of fly off to the side. So because both Hollen and Callista are marching alongside it, the wheels kind of fly back and kind of like hop out of the way. That's why they're making. So you're good, and Delaney's good because you're pulling the cart and Delaney's on it. So the forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape over the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Rounding the bend of the trail, you see a screen made of warped branches and trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside. So you punch through the door?
The screen.
Oh, this the screen. Okay, cool. So you want let's see, give me a just give me a strength check on that. Yeah.
can I kick the door down?
10.
Give it a kick. Go ahead, Callista. Get that strength check.
Stop trying to break everything.
But breaking stuff is fun.
Yes, but it's not always the right thing to do.
Okay, so you kick open the door, and you see that it looks to be a home of sorts that's sheltered with a dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, and a reclined couch. All of it is old and of elven craft.
What a curious place. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything to note.
Can I look around for gold?
I guess I'll do a perception check.
Okay.
Or no, investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, not 20.
Wonderful. So you look around the room, kind of looking for things. All you really see is kind of like the older things. The whole place kind of seems to be sparse and not much in there. But then all of a sudden you kind of feel as the air grows cold, and a power feeling of dread grips you. A cold pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking the form of a female elf, her hair and robes waving in the spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but the hateful expression twists her features now. Foolish mortals, she snarks.
Banshee.
What do you want here? Do you not know do you not know it is death to seek me out?
Oh, pardon
Give her the
me,
book.
What? Wait, the book I'm supposed
The
to
book.
give her? Oh, fellow, you must be the banshee we've heard about. We have come bearing gifts for you by a member of the Harper's Guild. Here is a spell book, and my friend has a...
No, I don't.
Yes, my friend has
No, I don't.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Wait, guys.
Don't gaslight.
Guys, I got this.
I...
And then Dismar just...
Ditsmari wants to speak, Banshee. Sorry, Banshee. Speak, Dits.
He just screams in Banshee.
Yeah. Well, Agatha scowls at you and then disappears. Into a puff of mist.
Was
and
what
aura.
did she take the book?
No, you kind of held it up, and then Decided went. Woo, and she's like, and she dipped. So she
Did you
Roll
just scare them?
intimidation. Did we beat the banshee? Can we do roll intimidation to see if we beat the banshee?
why would you, no, don't roll
Did we
intimidation
scare her
to see.
away?
No, you didn't scare her away. You disrespected her. That's what you did.
Can I roll to see if I scared her away?
What are
What
we
did
doing?
you do?
We're killing the banshee, right?
No, you were not killing the banshee.
Oh.
You wanted to, but I said no.
I thought we were supposed to kill
Well,
the banshee.
Like,
Well,
what did
maybe-
I say?
well,
I
maybe you
literally
are.
said like 3 times, no, they don't want you to kill the banshee.
Make me an insight check. Her
14.
rolls appear in the corner. So, yeah. So, you recall that the reason you're actually here is so the she could translate the book that you brought with the gift of the comb that you also brought. So the thought of Sister Galadriel was that you would give her the comb, and then in turn she would translate the book. That's what you're looking into.
I just stare at
Bitch!
Ditsmari and Inari.
Come translate the book!
Okay, you need to be friendly. She was offended. You
You're-
cannot.
Wait, what?
You
I'm
cannot
an
be offending
what
women left
language
and
is the
right.
book in?
Why not? I'm not offending women. I'm offending everyone.
Whatever it was, I mean, I don't have exactly a
There's
note
no
for it,
misogyny. if
but it
it's
was something that like
equal
the Harper's Guild couldn't read,
Can I-
and you need Agatha to kind of transcribe and figure out.
Ugh.
I'm
I
not-
don't think she
can
likes
I-
any of you guys anymore.
Can I roll to see if it's in giant?
I have said nothing to the woman.
Okay, yes, that is correct.
Yeah, you
you have been
wanna,
rather
roll some, see if you can get some insight.
more
Whoever keeps
kind.
tugging on my cord, please
Yeah.
stop.
Say a minute.
16.
Okay, so you look at it, you're able to see that it is not in giant.
Okay.
Can I see if it's in Elvish? I speak Elvish.
Yeah,
I also speak Elvish.
Is that
though.
insight?
yeah, you make an insight.
I
check.
also speak Elvish, though. Wouldn't I be able to read it too?
If it's in Elvish,
Yeah, because one of my
17,
languages
which
I
is
know
not.
is Elvish.
Oh.
It's safe to say it's not any language you guys understand. It's kind of in like this kind of more of a glyph kind of language that seems to be from a forgotten age.
Well, clearly we lost our chance unless we can find a way to bring the banshee back.
you could always try. A voice kind of whispers in from
God,
from the
you
side.
need to get God. You need to
No,
get.
that's not God. That's Agatha.
Oh.
Guess I never made a person for her either, but she disappeared too quickly.
You're just putting Baymax in another wig.
Yeah, I don't know. So Agatha kind of like reappears in the area. Not like that though. She doesn't fall over like that.
She died.
Oh, you have to like left your wagon, but you're inside this little hut
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get me off the wagon.
You've left. You left.
Bro, stop de-arming me.
When did Hollen get a saw?
That's the axe.
Oh, okay. So all the dogs came into the building with you as well.
Duh.
Dogs have to follow us.
The dogs follow me everywhere.
Why don't you allow someone else to do the talking?
No.
Agatha reappears.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do it? What are you saying to Agatha to convince her to read the book?
Hey, Agatha. Do me a favor, babe. We brought this book here. We came all the way here. We'd really like you to translate it, and in return, you tell us what's in the book. You get to keep this magical book of spells.
And the comb.
There's no comb. How badly do you want the comb? We can let you look at it. I'll give you a dog, so you have a companion.
A dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll give you,
unique
you
one?
can have, no, you can have, Sirius.
Indeed, quite a proposition. So she takes the book from you, and she smiles with a cold amusement. She says, "Very well. I know that you seek many things. Ask me one question, and I will give you the answer." And so you ask her to read the book.
Yeah,
Translate the book, yeah.
I give her the book and I'm like, we are looking for you to translate this book for us.
She likes talking to me.
Okay. So Agatha tells you that she traded the book to a necromancer named named Tyler from the next city of Eisenbor more than 100 years ago. She's not know what became of the book afterward, and sees that you have it here now. And you can see that her answer is truthful and all the information that Sister Galadriel needs for the Harpers to resume their search. So you have this book here with you, but it turns out that's kind of like it's like one part of a different thing. So that the information in that book
Right.
that the Harpers had learned about leads actually to a different book, which Agatha knew about. And so Agatha says, "Oh, she gave it to a different person." So now you have the information that the Harpers will need to continue their search for this text.
Okay.
And I'm giving her a puppy.
All right, so you're giving Sirius.
one's-
I'm giving her Sirius, animal handling, Yeah, I'm
I think,
getting
yeah.
serious. I'm telling you serious. It's gonna be okay, because obviously she's a lonely spirit. She wants a companion, and Sirius will guard her and protect her and make sure that nobody comes and bothers her, so she's left undisturbed.
Okay, make that animal
And
intelligence
I
check.
look to.
So Sirius is able to walk over to Agatha and kind of, though she's a spectral form, kind of nuzzle up against what would be a surface that would be like up her legs. So kind of like, there you go. Look, it's over there. However, even with that being said, he does turn back to you and it gives you the sad puppy dog eyes of knowing that you're leaving him.
Be a good boy, Sirius. It's gonna be okay. She's gonna take good care of you.
And so she is like, oh, thank you for this dog. I will take care of it well.
And now we can sell the comb.
The fucking comb.
Alright, so are you leaving Agatha's home now? Are you heading out?
Yeah.
Okay, so you all kind of leave Agatha's home. You head back out to the cart. Where you want to go next? You want to return back to Van Dalen?
Yeah.
Or okay, great. So
As where I'm getting on the car, I look to Inaris and I'm like, that was very kind of you to give her a companion.
She was lonely. That's the real reason. That comb wasn't gonna do shit for her.
Yeah, but
And
it's
now
just,
we can sell it.
it's surprising. I didn't expect you to give up one of your animal companions like that, let alone show kindness to a creature like her.
She's an elf, and so am I.
I guess that's.
Elves take care of each other. I take care of my own kind.
So you'll head back onto the cart. Presumably you all pile back into it again. I can take
Can I sit
Agatha
in the
and
cart this time? My body is growing weary.
What's your race again?
so I can
Okay.
take
Okay,
Agatha
yeah,
and Sirius back. Just Mari's once again pulling the cart, and you have Adonis walking alongside. Is that what we got going on right now?
Anaris is
Anaris.
watching the rear.
Okay. Yeah, so you head off, you embark once again on another excursion. You still holding on to those same positions as last time?
No, Hollen is in, Evela is in the cart.
Okay. So, kind of talking and tending to the dogs and such?
Yes.
Inaris, how did you meet?
We were
guild
mercenaries. We were in the same guild. And we left around the same time.
For private work?
That's one way to put it.
I left the mercenary guild shortly before coming into taking care of you.
Close to making a perception check.
Make a perception check.
Yes, please.
23!
Wonderful. So you're walking like chatting with Desmari about his taxes or whatever. But then out of the corner of your ear eye, in the back of your ear, the corner of your eye, I've made something up. Out of the corner of your eye, you once again see another rustling coming from up in the bushes up ahead, and out onto the path, kind of looking lost and confused, is a huge owl bear has emerged onto the path.
I tame it!
Fucking
I
tame
it!
that!
I tame it!
I agree.
I
Tame it,
So-
please.
I want to tame it!
It's kind of looking around. It's kind of like, oh, what's, it looks like it sees you. It kind of gives like a scowl of like, it's kind of, it seems to be an owl bear kind of in the midst of its evening. It kind of seems to be on the hunt and search. So what are you gonna do here?
Can I persuade it near me with food?
Yeah, give me an animal handling check.
I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, I don't know whether to be
14.
scared or find it really cute, because I think its face is really cute.
Yeah. So you kind of do you still using your jerky again, or
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of reach out with your jerky, and you're like, hey, buddy, sun's
Hey,
getting real low.
You hungry?
Guys, kind of reach out with kind of like if you're jerky again, and you kind of sniffs toward these, kind of trying to figure out, what's going on too. But then he takes a few steps forward, kind of pauses as it kind of seeing and shows that you're a stranger to him. He's like, I don't want to approach and take this food from your hand. Why would I do that? I don't know.
I throw the food on the ground in front of him to show.
need to
I
get a
disarm
pill for
myself
I like having
to show that I mean no harm.
I'm like, I know it's like.
I disarm myself to show I mean no harm.
Okay,
And then he mauls you to death.
No!
and you've left your food on the ground as well?
I've left the food on the ground in front of him, in between me and him.
Okay, and you've backed up, or you're coming closer to it?
I've backed up, so the food is like right in between us.
So he kind of approaches up, he kind of sniffs the food on the ground and kind of begins to snack on that a little bit. before kind of like looking back up at you and kind of walks over a little bit and kind of starts taking a look at the armor weapons left on the ground, kind of sniffs them a little bit too. Is anybody else doing anything?
I'm just watching, and I'm like very intrigued by this. I admire Anaris's ability to tame animals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with the puppies.
Good plan.
In the back.
You're just
Alright.
cuddling the puppies in the back.
Just cuddling the,
Alright.
to like show that like.
Make me another
I
animal.
let the cart
handling
down
check.
very briefly.
Okay. Ditsmar is putting the cart down.
And he's also disarming himself, like, friend.
Teddy bear!
Alright, so yeah, so maybe another animal handling check.
Can I do an animal handling?
Yeah, sure, yeah, you can hop down
Just
from the
to see
cart
if I
and
can,
see if you
like-
can tame it too. Holly, still hang out with the dogs?
Yeah.
Fuck, 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't.
I got a 20 for animal handling.
Okay, so kind of like,
I
you
get
know,
off the cart.
yeah, so, you know, so
Yeah, get off the
Holland
cart,
also
do
hops
that.
out of the cart.
So Holland and I go to approach the bear.
Yeah, so go up to approach. It kind of looks at you and kind of, you know, because this is not like a, you know, by no means a domesticated owlbear. He's very much a wild animal. It's just kind of working.
Feral.
You know, yeah, very much feral. So you, what do you do?
I gave him more food.
Give him food, okay? You wanna so you're gonna.
Animal handling or persuasion?
Let's go persuasion. He's some food. He doesn't seem to kind of be like as into you as the wolves, like which are very much like kind of, you know, they were close to wild when they were in the Kragmar hideout. You know, now come to domesticated. He's definitely not he's not like tamed, but he's kind of see that you are people who bear gifts and is not looking to fight or harm you now. You kind of gained him as a companion of sorts, but not as like a, you know, oh, who's a good owl bear.
And,
like,
ally.
an ally, yeah, as an ally, but not as a domesticated animal.
Okay.
Friend.
I dropped more food.
Okay, he also eats up that food as well.
I want to keep him.
But I will not deny it's rather quite cute.
What is this owl's bear's name?
John.
John the
Fenrir.
owl bear.
John
the owl bear.
Oh god, I've had enough of fucking Johns
I like John.
these past few weeks.
All right, John the owl bear is now part of the group. So you're proceeding back
Yay!
toward the Fandalen.
Is one of the wolves a girl?
Unique was.
Yeah, you was. All
Could
right,
we
so you,
possibly mate one of the wolves with the owl bear?
no. All right, so you're proceeding back to Fandalen, right? You're making your
That
way.
would be such a cool
That's-
hybrid.
That's your direction.
Guys, massive
Yeah.
milestone. My
Back
phone's
to
up to 3% now.
Very exciting.
Yay.
To celebrate, Delaney, do a nature check.
A nature check.
Oh.
Everyone go back into where they were before.
Yeah.
8.
Okay. So once again, you're kind of making your way back, consulting your star charts and looking up and seeing kind of where you are on the path, and you think you're heading in the right direction, but you're not exactly
The
sure.
owl
where
bear in
you
the back
think you
with
might be
me.
heading in roughly the general direction of where you're looking to go. All right. So proceeding onwards and forwards. After traveling for a little while longer, through the night, you're looking to set up camp at any point.
Probably
Sure.
should.
Okay, so you kind of pull off on the side of the road and set up a little spot to kind of set up camp. You kind of pull the wagon over and kind of, you want to make a fire or anything?
Yeah, we'll make a fire. I wanna convince the owl bear to let me pet him.
Okay, so who's gonna? Are you making the fire and convincing the owl bear to pet you, or someone else
No,
gonna do the fire?
I'm convincing the
Okay.
owl bear to let me pet him.
Is anybody else looking
I'm
to make
sending Alwyn out to go get firewood.
Okay.
Why
So
me?
So you can learn some survival skills.
I don't
Well,
know survival skills.
Well, let's
Exactly.
let's
This is how
find
you
out.
learn.
Make me a survival check.
Murray joins Alwyn and tries to teach her.
Okay. Also make a
Tries.
survival check.
That's a good one.
It is a 1 minus 1. 0.
Alright. 18.
18, yeah.
Fucking
So
fail.
Alan has no idea how to gather firewood, but Jitsumari is here to help.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
He unroots the tree with his bare hands and rips it in half.
Is that how everybody acquires firewood?
It's how I acquire firewood.
I try to like, I'm weirded out, so I find a smaller tree, and I'm gonna try and uproot it too.
Alright, make me a strength
Just
check.
to copy what he's
Make
doing.
me a strength check.
This is gonna end horribly because I don't have a good strength. 15.
I start laying down blankets for bedding.
Very nice.
I'm just so weirded out, and I just try to like copy him just up like.
Yeah, so Delaney's able to pull it, but compared to what Ditsmari got, what Delaney found was a slight little, what I found was a nice little tree thing. So it was able to kind of pull out of the ground for a little bit of effort, but obviously it's it's a twig in comparison to the tree that Ditsmari just pulled out.
But do I pull it out or no?
Yes, you are able to pull out the tree out of the
Oh,
ground.
we got fire! We go, and then we
set
walk
up the
back
guard
to the group, and
there.
I'm like, Anaris! Behold, I have gotten firewood. I'm just holding a
twig like this big.
Yeah.
I got firewood!
Meanwhile, back at the camp,
I have acquired firewood.
Ditsmari's carrying like 2 full ass like fucking
And I've got
logs.
like a little tree, like a Charlie Brown tree, Christmas tree.
Yeah.
That's
that's kind of what I envisioned actually.
Wonderful, Aloin. That's too big. We can't have that big of a fire.
Oh, okay.
We can use it. Use it for seats.
Alright, so Ditsmari takes...
Is my tree good for fire?
Okay.
Ditsmari sets the logs down for seating, goes and finds another big tree, unroots it, and then he breaks it over his knee in like more manageable size pieces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's do. Make a let's strength check for that one.
16. 21.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, so you're able to break those sticks in half and make your logs in half and make them into what you're looking to do there. Meanwhile, Cliff's trying to, Adonis is trying to do that.
Anaris,
sorry, different person.
Yeah.
Anaris is trying to do the animal handling thing with the owlbear. So what we got?
Owlbear.
Yeah. So what you got?
14.
Nice. You're able to give him. Once again, seems to still be very, very allied with you. Seems to be very into what's going on, and seems to be down for the adventure, considering that he's getting more food than he got in his entire evening so far, just from remaining kind of passive and just kind of being himself. And so he's still very happy to be able to get the food and things from you. And so you said you were kind of setting up shop.
Yes.
Excellent. So you're kind of able to get your things together. Alrighty. So
I feel proud of myself for uprooting a small tree.
Wonderful. As the night begins to wind down and the fire goes low, you decide it's time to get some sleep. You want to have a guard while the others are sleeping, or just everyone kind of sleeps at the same time?
The owlbear's our guard.
The owlbear needs sleep too.
Ditsmari and Anaris will stand guard.
We'll take the first watch.
And I sleep, and as you guys as I'm just sleeping normal human, but later in the night you catch me shifting, so I'm actually curling up like an actual fox.
Very nice, very cool. So both you guys are asleep, and both of you guys are on watch. So have each of you make a perception check.
18.
Okay, so you're sitting there, and you're kind of just thinking off into the these things kind of just talking and chatting. Is there anything you guys are talking about as you're sitting here, by the dying firelight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is it?
So
My mouth is full.
I like to imagine Naris is actually just chewing with her
Shoveling
mouth
food.
open. Yeah, what's up?
What's good, Ditsmari?
Ditsmari found a goblin corpse in the wood when he went to get more firewood.
Presumably from a hunt of another large.
No, you found goblin skeleton is just eating its bones.
Yeah, it's kind of chewing on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a dog. You're just chewing. You just have a big bone going.
He's just gnawing on it
I'm eating bread.
Yeah, presumably from the
Bones
carts
and
and the
bread.
rations and stuff. And so you're kind of able, you're sitting there, you're having this conversation, and you think you might be able to hear something happening over by the cart, and when you look over, see what's going on, you see that there is a small goblin actually trying to jimmy off one of your wheels, which has its important things on it.
Ditsmari walks up to the goblin and tries to eat it.
Okay.
Roll initiative?
Wake up to its painful
I mean,
screams.
I feel as though, if it were to be killed, then both things could happen. So if Calista attacks it and then you eat it, that would work.
Yeah.
So it's Calista gonna attack it?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack
Okay,
it.
So roll to hit this goblin boy.
Dits, I got food! Yay! 17.
Alright, so you throw your double-bladed scimitar, and it hits that goblin. Goodbye.
Bye.
Damage,
Yes.
8.
All right, so the goblin he gets stabbed. He is like, you killed the goblin. Very much killing things like flies. So you killed the goblin. Now it's kind of skewered up on your blade. And presumably Dismari can walk over and grab it like a kebab and
Like
just
a
kind of
shit
start,
kebab.
just kind of begin to partake.
I wake up to just the noshing
crunching.
sound, crunching.
The crunching of combat.
It's like a half-eaten goblin on a scimitar. Just
Oh, Dismari found dinner.
I found dinner.
Oh, wonderful.
And so, thus, that's concluding the end of your watch. You confine yourself to your goblin munching, and then the watch changes. You guys go to sleep, and now you guys are going to be on watch for the rest of the evening. What kind of things you guys going to talk about?
We just have like an awkward silence. I'm not really sure what to talk about other than nobility, but I don't think she likes talking about it.
Sure. One thing you guys talk about is a perception check. Each one of you guys needs to make a perception check. All right, so you're able to kind of talk. It is very much an awkward silence. The awkward silence is compounded by just the sounds of the crickets and various insect life, like the cicada, just kind of off in the
Cicada?
Like the insect?
Like the bug.
Like the bug.
Often kind of in the brambles in various parts of the forest. And your watch is overall very uneventful. Nothing really comes out
Delossi, I found a wand.
to
I don't need a wand.
to get you guys.
I only have daggers. I don't have like a wand.
I thought you just took a Lego piece in your mouth. I'm like, listen, no. Ages 4 and up. Come on. Anyway, so your watch ends uneventful. The sun rises on a new day. And you guys gonna make anything for breakfast or nothing, or just kind of get back on your way? Yeah. So, you guys, come out of your watch and
I steal the goblin's rations from the night before.
the goblin that was trying to steal your wheels.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't have very much on him. Just simple things, probably just like bread and things.
Yeah.
So you
works.
much on that. So you guys wake up to the smell of the woodland of the forest, and you see that a new day has dawned. You begin to eat the goblin's rations, and Dismari is confined by the goblin he had eaten the night before.
Yeah.
And so the sun rises on a new day, and you begin to make your way back to Thandown, and are able to make it there as the sun finishes rising. So you ride back on the edge of town, ready to start and see what's going to happen next. Speaking of what's going to happen next, that's probably a good place to pause for now. My camera's down here now. That's right. You go for another episode of.
It's so dark.
Well, it's exposure thing. It's too bright back here to do that. I'll see if I can make. This has been an episode of Tale of Fools. We'll see you guys all next week for the next episode and see what they're gonna do about other things. A lot of people to see in town. Places to go, people to see.
Will Lady Alwyn ever be humbled? I guess we'll see.
I'll humble her.
We'll find out next time on Tale of
Find out
Fools.
next time.
See you guys next time.